Hey Ruby, I'm sorry honey, I'm almost finished. Ruby was sleeping in the bed part of the bed and breakfast. These make really great shelters and feeding stations, these Rubbermaid containers, but I totally suggest you don't get the ones with the yellow tops, because you'll have to keep painting them. And don't get ones that have all these nooks and crannies in here. So the breakfast part of the bed and breakfast is all cleaned. I'm going to put flaps on the front like I do for the bed part, made out of these, the placemats, because the vultures don't seem to peck at the placemats. They like the shiny stuff, the insulation more. If you're making a B&B like this, double stacked, you've got to be very careful to be sure that it's secure, that when they jump on it, it's not going to fall over or anything. This is rock solid. This is great. Everything is very sturdy. And I got papers all around it and on the roof, heavy ones. So, and we got the flaps on the restaurant portion and flaps on the bed portion, plus straw and catnip. Okay, Ruby, it's ready. So next I'm going to winterize this feral villa, which sadly used to be Wendy's, but somebody will use it. So it's got placemat floor. It needs cleaning. It's been brushed out, and then it needs some insulating on the sides. The roof is new. It was just replaced. I got 3 new roofs, and they're gorgeous. And these are nice, especially in the winter, because they go in on the bottom and then go up to the second floor, where they stay a little warmer. Got the walls in. Now we add the straw. So your cats might be different, but I find my cats don't like a whole bunch of straw, and they end up pushing it down this hole to the bottom where it's not used, you know. So they'll probably make a little tamp down over here, and I put catnip in here, of course. 2 snuggly shelters finished. So this is a very old feral villa. This roof is done, and I have another new one. See, that's not going to keep them dry. And this is a really old house, and it's missing some wood here, but I can build this up with insulation, and it'll make it another winter. It will. Okay, so I've built up that corner with insulation and tape, and it's going to be nice and snug once I get everything done. I am going to need more placemats. I knew I would need more stuff, and I really wasn't ready to do this. But it went from 79 last night, and it's going to 29 tonight. But there's no climate change. I must be dreaming. So I've got the floor in. This is Precious' old house. Yeah, it's Precious' old house. And Danny used to take this one when she was in this one. It does hold 2 cats. And I only use Gorilla Tape. This stuff is awesome. I have 3 rolls to start. I'm sure I'll go through twice that, but it sticks forever. And this is called Reflectix. This is the leftover I had from last year. I also have 1 new roll, plus these donated pieces. And I haven't even touched that yet. I've just been using the donated pieces. So we're in good shape for supplies. So I'm moving things in closer for this winter, because if we get a lot of snow, that's a lot of shoveling for moi. And I am not getting any younger. So there was another house, feral villa, past that one that Nikki likes, and I'm moving that over here, and I'm also going to move that other one too. Nikki's watching, hanging out, my little kitty. Ruby is going to go in to the B&B. It's been all refreshed, cleaned, insulated, and has straw in the upper portion. Go ahead, honey. I'll be quiet. So I'm moving that feral villa and another one to this little spot that's got afternoon sun. I'm going to put 2 of them here. But because we're on a big hill, which is the only place we're allowed to be, you got to shim it with hand tools. So we have brand new pallets. These are full pallets cut in half so that I can carry them. Hi, little G. How you doing, girlfriend? Yeah, it's going to be cold tonight, so I'm working on winterizing. Hello, Mrs. Hawk. So we'll drag one of these over. So you have to, make it level. You stick it in to the back, and then you prop it up in the front. And then you get a bowl of water, or the like, to see where you're at. And I'd say we're pretty close. I'm going to put it up a teeny bit more, because it will settle. So I had to change the pallet around so that gap, I assumed the doorway was in the front, but it isn't. You can see how these things are angled so the water rolls off. Some doorways are near the front, some are near the back. Well, it looks like they're all near the back in this area. So anyway, now straw, nip, and the roof. Dude just showed up. This one I'm on my very last house for the day, because I'm done. Right, dude, I'm done. Because I gotta work tomorrow and Sunday. Ugh. I'm telling you. Oh, it's so good to see you. I saw Dana, and I saw Ruby, and Midge, and Nikki, and Gina. Yeah, that was great. I've done 7 houses, sweetie. I just gotta put straw on that last one. Pick one, okay? Because you need a house.